Luphumlo Ncayisa, Mama Zanele Mbeki. Everybody or most people refer to her as ma'am. I continue to struggle. I always call her Mama. So if someone were to ask me who is she and what is the nature of my relationship with her, the nature of a relationship with umama and a child is universal, and such is our relationship. Mam Zanele is umama kum. Now, Ma'am is known far and wide for her class and elegance. I think she remains by far one of the most gracious and elegant and just a superstar dresser of note. So she is in the audience and I'm on stage. I was emceeing the event and I could tell that the temperatures are dropping. It's getting a bit cold now. So I then go to the table. I don't ask her. So she can see that I'm approaching. And she doesn't know what I'm going to do. And I understood why she didn't want the jacket, because it was, of course, going to ruin the ensemble. But mine, I'm thinking, this is my mother, it is this time of the night, she needs to be warm. So I didn't ask, and I just plonked this thing on her shoulders. And she looks at me and she says, oh, thank you. I guess one of the most profound moments was when we had just hosted President Thabo Mbeki's 80th birthday dinner. And ma'am, the day after, the Sunday, penned this most profound email to us and the rest of the team, expressing her gratitude and just the level of detail that was in that email and the heart that literally accompanied each and every single word that she had chosen to employ to express how she felt. It remains, that email, I still have it. I think I'll most probably publish it one day when I pen my book. But it was just one of those very soft and tender moments where you find this global icon expressing a gratitude and just being so vulnerable and so beautiful. Mama remains one of the most extinguished propellers for women development. You look at her body of work and you look at how she moves as she does what she does. It's silent power. It's benevolent. It's not in your face, yet the work speaks for itself. I made reference to how Mem's devotion towards the empowerment of women and young girls started when she was a young girl herself, and it took extraordinary courage, considering the lay of the land back then. If you're going to look at the political system at the time, the devastating political system at the time, and if you also look at patriarchy, and if you also look at male privilege. So for her to have been able to push forward, for her to have been able to break those barriers, because men have it easy, and it's a known fact that with women, no matter the resources at your disposal, by virtue of being a woman, you are faced with these unnecessary hurdles, as I had mentioned. It's patriarchy, it's male privilege. So women have had to work extremely hard in clearing the path and building the foundations, and they still continue to do so. And she truly remains a force to be reckoned with. And if there's one word that encapsulates it all, if I were to choose, I would say extraordinary, not one word, extraordinary commitment towards the cause.